Welcome to the Yoga Studies Institute. I'm Benji. I'll be guiding us through a 30-minute Lady Niguma series. Today we'll be focusing on the throat and crown chakras. We'll also be integrating the theme of Navanga, or compassionate wisdom. This is the idea that we try to keep in our mind throughout sitting, walking, meditating, eating, sleeping, pretty much all of the time. For us, this is the ultimate medicine. It is a way to bring forth a world that we know in our hearts is possible. And as we work on our chakras, as we start to open ourselves up, I think a lot of times we start to encounter and come across the obstacles that have limited our capacity to love. You can feel that moment. To use that moment to our benefit as we do the seed syllables for this chakra. The seed syllable here is Sum, the element of the universal mountain. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to chant. Sum, 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 sum. Inhale. Sum, 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 sum. Because we have given beautiful speech to others, we can easily and gracefully open up our throat chakra, move bliss into the central channel, bring the awareness to the tip of the head. The Mahasukra chakra, the chakra of great bliss. The seed syllable here is Hum, the element of you becoming an enlightened being. We'll chant it one time together. Take an inhale to chant. Come to standing at the front of our mat, warming up the bodies for the rest of our practice. Take a moment here to find Tadasana, mountain pose. Also the element for the throat. See what it feels like to embody the universal mountain. Grounding to the outside of the foot, the front of the foot and the heel. Lifting from the arch of the foot all the way up the legs, drawing the inner thighs and the inner legs together. Roll the shoulders up towards the ears and then back down the spine. Inhale to the chest. Exhale, draw the abdomen in towards the spine. Exhale again to draw the abdomen in even more. Inhale, bringing the hands to the chest. Continue to breathe in and out through the nose, filling up the lungs from the bottom to the top. Try to maintain this abdominal pressure through the whole practice. On the next exhale, bring your palms back behind you, palms face up. Open up the front of the body, bring the shoulders back. Try to keep the spine nice and long. Inhale, turn the palms around, bringing the hands up, arms extend, thumbs interlock. Find length. The tip of the head all the way to the coccyx of the spine. Legs are still strong and powerful. Universal mountain here. Exhale, bending the knees, pivoting from the hips, forward fold. Hands clasped behind the back, straighten the arms. Find length. Relax the neck. Hips go up, grounding through the feet. Exhale, planting the hands. Left foot steps back. Left knee down to the ground. Stretch the groin. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Right foot steps back. Plank. Strong arms. Activate the core. Tuck the tailbone, long spine. Exhale, bringing the knees down, finding a bit of a cow here. Bringing the chest down, the chin down, leaving the hips up. Inhale, bringing the hips down to the mat, chest comes up, baby cobra. Exhale, push yourself up into through tabletop into down dog. Keep the knees bent, walk out your dog, bringing one heel down to the mat and then the other. Continue to breathe. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, right knee comes down to the ground, stretch the groin. Inhale the right foot forward to meet the left. Hands clasped behind the back. Nose to knees. Inhale all the way up. Thumbs interlock. Find a long stretch. Tuck the chin a little bit. Long spine. Draw the thighs together. Strong legs. All the way up to the hips. Maybe a bit of a back bend. Exhale, gracefully folding forward. Hands clasped behind the back. Exhale, planting the hands, right foot steps back, right knee down to the ground. Inhale up, low lunge. Bring the palms together, bring the right elbow over to the left knee. Twist. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, bring the left foot back to meet the right. Knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Exhale. Inhale the right foot forward. Left knee comes down to the mat. Inhale up, low lunge. Strong back leg. Palms come together. Left elbow over to right knee. Twist. Ground through that back shin and the front foot. Strong legs. Shoulders back and away. Activate the core. Look over your right shoulder if you can. Breathe. Smile. Planting the hands, bringing the left foot to meet the right. Hands clasped behind the back. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bringing the palms together at the center of the chest. Recall the intention of compassionate wisdom. This yoga practice is working today. You showed up for this practice today because you have helped other people in the past to feel well and strong. You have created a whole world for yourself to be here right now. Make the most out of it. Inhale. Exhale, hands go down and back. Inhale, hands come up. Big stretch, maybe a back bend. Exhale, gracefully coming down. Hands clasped behind the back. Really bring the knuckles together. Palms are together. Strong arms. Shoulders back and away. Draw the abdomen in. Exhale, plant the hands. Left foot steps back. Left knee down to the ground. Stretch the groin. Plant the hands. Right foot steps back to meet the left. Plank. Option here for knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Either way, come into an up dog. Elbows are slightly bent, strong back legs. Lift from the chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the left foot forward, right knee down to the ground. Stretch. Bring the right foot forward to meet the left. Hands clasped behind the back. All the way up one more time. Exhale, gracefully coming down. Hands clasped behind the back. Last time. Plant the hands. Both feet step back. Knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Hold the down dog. Exhale, 5. Draw the abdomen in. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 4. Relax the neck. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Lift from the hips all the way to the tip of the head. Exhale, 2. Planting all 10 knuckles into the mat. Exhale, 1. Smile. Exhale, coming into child's pose. Knees come down, hips go back to the heels. Arms extend out in front of you. Forehead down to the mat. Inhale up to sitting. Legs extend out in front of you. Knees are bent. Palms are behind you. Fingertips pointing towards the front of your mat. Lift from the chest here. We're going to come into reverse tabletop as we bring the hips up into the sky. Bring your hips up as far as possible before releasing the neck. If you're comfortable here, release the neck. Straight back. Don't look side to side yet. Just find an opening. Lift the head halfway. Bring the chin towards the right shoulder. And then bring the neck back to open the left side of the neck. Inhale the head up. Bring the chin over to the left shoulder. And then bring the head back. Opening up the right side of the neck. Go ahead, coming down to sitting. Come to lay on your back. We're going to come into shoulder stand. We're going to move into shoulder stand. Shoulder stand's all about standing on the shoulders, not standing on the neck. So we're going to wiggle our shoulder blades as in towards each other as our foundation. The first option here, if you don't like shoulder stand, is to do legs up the wall pose, supporting your legs by holding behind your thighs. If you're ready to move into shoulder stand, you can keep the knees bent, raise the hips off the mat, and bring the hips to try to be right over the shoulders. Clasp your hands together, bring them down to the mat, and try to draw and wiggle the shoulder blades together. And then try to bring the hips directly over the shoulders. If that's too much, find your edge here. I'm not telling you to go beyond your edge. You can support yourself at the level of the hips, having a slight bend. You don't need to be perfectly straight. If you can get the hips over the shoulders, support your upper back as much as possible, and then bring your feet up. Don't move your neck from side to side. If you're feeling some discomfort, you can put a blanket underneath your shoulders to prevent some rounding at the neck. Just count the breath. Focus at the chakra at the level of the throat. Sometimes I like to move my legs away from each other and let them kind of support themselves. I'm not activating my muscles. Trying to let the flow of prana move and invert towards my throat. If you do this long enough, you'll start to get really tingly. Pretty enjoyable. It can cause a lot of disruption in the inner winds, but it's very good for the body. We should do it regularly. Focus at the throat, breathing in and out through the nose, long and fine. When you're ready, you can come into Halasana, Plow pose, bringing the feet behind the head towards the floor. Don't force it. Just be present with the body. Who wants the body to do what it's not ready to do? This is another kind of limitation on our love. Forcing things to be the way that we want them to be when they're not ready to be that. Be patient. Be kind. When you're ready, come down vertebrae by vertebrae. This is how you become your own chiropractor. Hopefully, you feel aligned. Try to bring the legs down to the mat, nice and strong. Take a short savasana here. Just let the energy start to disperse through the whole body. Roll over to your left side. Push yourself up to sitting. We'll move into Urinabanda. Urinabanda means flying up. Bandha means lock. To do this, we're going to exhale fully and completely, and then we're going to draw the abdomen in towards the spine to create a vacuum. The easiest way to create the vacuum is to almost pretend like you're going to inhale without inhaling. So we want the abdomen to draw in to kiss the spine, and then we're going to do the other locks. The Mula Bandha to draw the perineum in and up, and then the Juladhara Bandha to lock at the throat, bringing the chest up to kiss the chin. Not so much bringing the chin down to the chest as much as it is bringing the chest up to kiss the chin. Start to still the breath. Feel your lungs. See if you feel any tension at the throat or at the upper part of your chest. Try to breathe into this. Try to exhale it out. We're going to draw prana into the throat chakra. Take a deep inhale. Exhale fully and completely, all the way out. The bottom of the exhale, exhale again. Hold. Draw the abdomen in towards the spine. Draw the abdomen in and up. Underneath the diaphragm. Underneath the rib cage. Bring the chest up to kiss the chin. Lock the perineum and draw it upwards. Gently release. Nice and easy. Inhale fully all the way to the top of the chest. Exhale fully. Inhale again. Exhale fully and completely. Exhale some more. Draw the abdomen in towards the spine. Lift it in and up underneath the rib cage. Create a vacuum. Do the bandhas. Find a chin mudra. Be still. Concentrate on the throat. Exhale slowly and gently. Relax. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Exhale fully again. Bring the abdomen in and up. Create a vacuum. To the bandhas. Concentrate at the throat. Think of the beautiful things that you have spoken to others. Let it fill you with beautiful, pure prana. Exhale, release. Gently and slowly. Take a full, deep inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale. Exhale. Extend your legs out in front of you. Come into fish pose. You can start by laying on your back completely, or you can bring your elbows behind you and then drop your head down to the mat. Bringing the top of the head onto the mat, pressing your forearms into the ground, pressing the hips into the ground, lifting through the chest, opening up the throat. Concentrate at the level of the throat. Disperse the prana upwards towards the head. Push through your forearms and through your hips and your sit bones to bring the chest up more. Exhale, relax, coming to lay on your back, nice and gentle. Careful with the neck. Roll over to your left side. Come up to sitting and then come into a child's pose. We're going to come into a headstand. If that's in your practice and feels beneficial for today, you can move into headstand, no problem. If headstand is not in your practice or hasn't been taught to you in person by an instructor, well, then we're going to just do a simple putting pressure at the top of our head to try and open up the chakra, the crown chakra. Interlock your fingers, creating a bit of a bowl. This is where the back of the top of the head is going to rest. Bring your elbows out to the sides of the mat, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Bring the top of the back of the head into your clasp of your hands, and just start to bring the top of the head to the mat. Using your arms to increase the pressure at the top of the head or to release pressure. Maybe try to find that perfect spot, that point where the Mahasukra chakra and the inside of the tip of the skull, where the two side channels have crossed and created a knot, where our negative emotions and our negative thoughts keep limiting our bliss. Remember the times where you have given other people happiness. Smile, affection, something someone needed. Think of all the studies you've been doing to better yourself so that you can help other people. Fill yourself with compassionate wisdom. You deserve to have your chakras fully loosened and your sushumna fully liberated. You just need to think of all the good things you've done. Smile. Whenever you're ready, come into child's pose. And just relax. Maybe bring your palms together, and then bring the palms above your head, bending at the elbows. Inhale up to sitting, and then come to lay on your back for Shavasana. Just totally relax. Bringing the awareness all the way down to the tips of your toes, giving permission for your feet, your calves, your knees, your thighs, and your hips permission to relax. Into the fingertips, into the palms, traveling up the meridians all through the arms, through the many nadis that create the subtle body. Giving permission for the arms, the shoulders, and the neck to relax. Into the base of the spine, traveling all the way up through the Sushumna, the central channel, to the tip of the head. See it as a crystalline, illuminated, bright light. Rest your internal organs, allowing your breath to be natural. Swallow to relax the throat, moving the head from side to side to relax the neck. Relaxing the forehead and the eyes, relaxing the mouth, relaxing the jaw, letting the tongue come to rest at the roof of the mouth, letting the eyes fall into their sockets. Relax the mind. Become aware. Bear witness to yourself. You have climbed the mountain, come to the peak, where you experience the element of you becoming an enlightened being. Now you can walk down the mountain, back to all the people that you care about. Give them liberation. Give them peace and clarity. Through your compassion and through your wisdom. Remember why you show up to your mat. Remember why you practice. Remember why you study. You're doing this so you can give it to the people that you care about. It's so lonely at the top of the mountain. You gotta bring everybody with you. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes so you can come back into this world to serve us here. Roll over to your left side, find a stretch, push your way up to sitting, find an easy seat, hands resting on your knees, palms face up, nice and open. We're going to chant the mantra Om, A-U-M, Ah for right action, for right speech, for right thought. Take an inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale to chant. Palms come together at your heart. May all beings know the benefits of this practice. regardless of where they are on the mountain. May they know the causes to happiness and to bliss. Namaste. Thank you for another beautiful class. I hope wherever you are on the mountain that you keep walking with beauty and grace. And yeah, just go out of your normal loving routine to go love somebody you wouldn't normally love. And share with them some compassionate wisdom. We'll see you next class.